You know what? I'm ready right now. How about that? How about that, everybody? For the epic intro music. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. How are we doing today? Love you guys. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Thanks for everybody for tuning in a little bit later tonight. I actually did not manage to get off work until extremely late tonight. I had a late visitor that wanted to come in at like 6:50. Gotta love it. So yeah, it is what it is. So who is in the chat right now? Let's see who's tuning in. Hanan, hello to you. Mr. David, you're always here. How you doing? How you doing, Mr. World Class Douchebag? Madison Killer, hello Madison. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sophia, the regular as well. Hope everybody's doing well. Seems like the live stream may be freezing up right now for some odd reason. For some odd reason, it is freezing up. Is it? Is it still? Can you guys see me? I don't know. It's freezing up for me. It's really, really weird. Michael Castro, my boy Michael Castro. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Yeah, in particular for me, I have had a very long Saturday. Way too long. So I was told I had to be in to work early today, and I'm already driving extra far for another store to have to cover for somebody. So, well, not really cover for somebody. I'm helping somebody out. So, yeah. So I pretty much had to be in there. I was told I had to be in there for a meeting an hour early, and this is already at an early time in the morning. So show up there, and the meeting was never supposed to happen. So pretty much gotta love those days. Got in there at a little before 9, and then got out about 7:30. So it's been a pretty long day. Pretty long day. We're on bikes, so I really don't even want to talk about bikes right now. Just don't even want to talk about it. Don't even talk about it. Just don't even say the word. Don't even say the word bike. What I do want to show you guys, though, is the epic creation that I just made. You guys should check it out. So this is a first for me, everybody. First for me right here. So what do we do tonight? We made this is a veggie pizza. So what we have here is roasted asparagus, onions, peppers. This is like a legit pizza in my opinion. So I'm stoked for that. Gonna be delicious and nutritious, of course. You guys know how I like to do that. I like to keep it healthy. Yeah, so other than that, today was just all about pretty much that. It's kind of annoying. But you know what? I say this a lot to you guys. People have it a lot worse than I do, so I should not be complaining at all. I should not be complaining. I have a job. I have a lot of opportunities in life. It is what it is, right? Right. No meat on the pizza. David, I would expect you to, hopefully you're being sarcastic there, sir. Been around the channel long enough to know the answer to that question. Or if that's even a question. Yeah, guys. So, and of course, you know, I like to shout you guys out, put you guys in the next video, so you guys can say what's up. So we got Sophia, we got World Class Douchebag, we got all of the regulars in the chat right now. David, this is the Saturday Night live stream, of course. That's it. You guys say hi. You're on camera. Michael Castro is my boy. Yeah, it's kind of weird doing these live streams, guys, at 9. But I mean, right now with the with what I'm having to do with work, this should be actually the last week that I'm doing it. I just can't. I literally would. I'm getting off of work, and then I'm closing, and then pretty much like flooring it here back home. So it's just one of those things. But of course, you guys, we do this every single live stream, every single new pizza creation that we make. That's why I love pizza. You can do so much with pizza. Could even take cute little thumbnails with pizza. Right, guys? Like awkward thumbnails. And you guys can see right there. That seasoning is on point, though. It's all in the seasonings, everybody, and the sauce. You got to get the sauce right. Let's try it out. Damn. That's pretty damn good. That's like Domino status. Eric approves. Live stream approves. Yeah, today was just one of those days. I mean, to cap it all off, though, anybody that works in, like, actually, this could be in restaurants, too. It's actually usually in restaurants. But when somebody comes in right when you're closing, and it's like, fucking A, dude. Fucking A. I had to have some sympathy for them, mainly because they are from Argentina, so maybe it's a little bit different down there. I actually spoke to them mainly in Spanish, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is it chicken? Chicken, chicken, chicken. What am I doing for my next challenge, guys? What do you guys think? I first want to say that in the last live stream, I told you guys that my next eating venture was going to be a contest, and that this contest was going to have some sort of food that was more of a sexual food. Well, it could be a highly sexualized food. Unfortunately, the contest was canceled. That's right. The contest was canceled, so therefore I'm not doing it anymore. That being said, qualifiers for Nathan's. Haha. That being said, I'm going to be taking it upon myself to film my next challenge. Or just, you know, something different. So I'm open to ideas right now, but it's a bummer because there's going to be a pretty funny contest. It was only going to be like 90 seconds long, which is kind of like, eh. Eat some mountain oysters. I know what Rocky Mountain oysters are. Yeah, this person's annoying me. Sorry, guys. Gotta pull the trigger. Sorry, guys. I gotta be that guy sometimes. Gotta be that guy sometimes. CC's Pizza Challenge? Michael Castro, come on, dude. I would have thought that you had taste in pizza. CC's is like the hometown buffet of pizza. Well, I can even say that. But, eh. I'm starting to become a pizza snob like I am becoming or like I am a huge cereal snob. So, I've never been there. Sure you've never been there. So yeah, I'm actually really glad Tomorrow I'm going to be getting a day off, which is really, really good. I contacted a coworker and said, probably going to need tomorrow off, and then the contest got canceled, so it's kind of like, I'm going to pretty much be doing nothing. I don't know if you guys are like me in the sense that when you take days off and you do nothing, you feel like, that's kind of me. You don't feel like you're productive. When is your next full day calorie challenge? 50 pounds of raw broccoli challenge for Eric for 50K subs. It's gonna be at when I hit that 50,000 subscriber mark. Just gonna say right now, for you guys that are tuned in, you guys should expect something extra epic. Seriously though. It's going to be a huge milestone for me, therefore I got to celebrate it. Right? I mean, but tomorrow I'll be celebrating. I don't know why I've been extra hungry lately. Like super hungry. So do the dab after the win. I don't know what that means. You should do a school lunch challenge. Why? That would suck. Eric, do a live stream in a bikini. Sir, that's a very odd request from you. $50 apples. Why do people keep throwing out suggestions for like food challenges that would like suck? That 50 banana challenge was enough. I'm never doing anything like that ever again. Like, the only thing that was good about that challenge was the peanut butter. The peanut butter game was strong. Hanan made apple pie today. That's another thing I want to revisit. My first ever like pie challenge was really, really stupid. I got super like hot during that challenge. I got like really hot like body heat wise. I don't know why. I just remember my ears getting super, super hot. Yeah, it was not fun at all. I could do a 50 egg challenge. I mean, guys, I already know what I'm going to be doing. I'm just kind of amusing you guys. I do want to show you guys though. Hopefully just pick up. So what we have, or recently picked up. First of all, everybody, if you don't have pita bread in your household, it has to be like the non-name brand. You don't have it, you're doing it wrong. The goat, well, one of the goats. Guys, this is, I really do wish that they would put the non-little bite on sale because I like the bigger biscuits, the bigger mini wheats, which are essentially biscuits, but yeah, these are really good. So, highly recommended to those of you who aren't American and don't have access to cereal like this. I would say that last cereal challenge, mostly everybody that's commenting on it is people that are like, fuck you, Americans, you guys have access to so much cereal, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, bruh. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we don't have access to, like all this Tim Tams. We do have Tim Tams in the US, but they're not, flavor-wise, they're not anything like the Tim Tams down under. So, before anybody starts complaining to me, I'm gonna complain to you. I'm a good complainer. I don't complain openly, I complain to myself. In case you guys really want your pita steak, I got these on Manager Special. We have asparagus, stinky pea, everybody. Anybody ever know what the whole deal with asparagus was? Why it makes your pea stink? If you do, post down below. Let us all know. We're all curious. A PB2 challenge? Are you kidding me? I would just get laughed at by people. A PB2 challenge. Sorry, bro. A PB2 challenge. It's definitely a first. Of all the, I will say that though, out of all like the overpriced diet foods, PB2 is like one of the ones that like I would actually buy. I actually have bought before. It's actually a pretty good replacement for peanut butter. I mean, it's not peanut butter at all, but if you keep a lower fat, higher carb diet, and you like delicious things like these, this has no relevance to what I'm saying at all. It works. Or if you just like, if you like to go ham on peanut butter, like I do, it makes complete sense. For those of you who are not aware, PB2 is essentially just powdered peanut butter. Chug a bottle of vodka upside down like Furious Pete. But then I'd be called Furious Pete impersonator. How could I do that? I'm trying to be just like Furious Pete. Do you pay the bills? That's funny. World Class Douchebag just banned somebody as I was reading his odd comment. I was trying to make sense of it. It's so funny how I mentioned that I'm going to be doing something for 50,000 subscribers, and everybody's just listing out suggestions. Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Quaker Cinnamon Life? I will say Cinnamon Life, hands down. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just, I've had it so many times, it's just not good. Well, it's good, but it just gets old. I put that in my cereal challenge just because you can't do a cereal challenge without Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Is cardio or cycling necessary to have muscular or ripped legs? Well, muscular and ripped kind of are subjective. I mean, cycling gets your legs nice and revealed, I'll put it that way, but not absolutely necessary. You should do what the Storm has done. And what would that be? Nice kid. I did a video with him a while back. Ever had Gorilla Munch cereal? Yes. Overpriced though. Least favorite health foods, in quotation marks. I don't believe in health foods. I believe that any food can be a health food. How do you reverse metabolic damage? Welcome to the question of the century. 5 pounds of cashews challenge. People, if you want to fund my challenges, feel free, because that would be a freaking expensive challenge. What are those armbands you wear when you lift? They are Cellucor sweatbands, and they work really, really well for spin. Actually, I usually used to think that sweatbands were straight up just stupid, but those actually really, really help. At the health foods thing earlier, I realized that I would say my least favorite diet foods, I could say that, would have to be Quest bars. It's gonna cause a lot of controversy right there. Quest bars, I think they're overpriced. I think Walden Farms is stupid. Like I was saying in the last live stream, even if you're in contest prep and you're spending $5 in a jar of 0 calorie maple syrup, and you can literally just make it at home, or you could buy sugar-free syrup that's an extra 15 or 20 calories per serving. It's just like you're literally spending all that money for, like, because there's trace calories in all Walden Farms products, and it freaking makes your stomach feels like garbage. Absolute garbage. So yeah, I think Walden Farms products are stupid. They made, like, I can remember like 3 or 4 years ago going to my grocery store, and they started stocking like the Alfredo sauce, and I would literally just put like half to like the entire jar on my like 4 or 5 heads of broccoli I would eat at night. It was disgusting. I would go through like 3 or 4 jars a week. It was nasty. And then don't even get me started on the peanut butter. Wait, hold on. The peanut butter. It is just, oh God. I don't even see how they could sell a product like that legally in the United States. Weren't you sponsored by Quest? I've never been sponsored by anybody before. Damn, guys. I gotta say, that's my first time ever having asparagus on pizza before. Wow. How did my parents handle my eating disorder? Well, that is a personal question, or a pretty personal question. I always like to answer that one. How any parent would handle an eating disorder. They were uneducated at first, but eating disorders are all unique in a sense that, you know, everybody's family's gonna have a different dynamic. So thankfully, my mom actually had anorexia too, but my stepmom and my dad were kind of, I would say, I wouldn't say uneducated, but they weren't really fully aware of the consequences to it. But But yeah, I mean, it's just like any other eating disorder, really. It starts out really hard and really affects the family. But over time through therapy, we definitely got through it. So right now, guys, what I want you to do, Snapchat me, EriktheElectric, and I will show Snapchats. I show Snapchats before I pick the final question. Because it's going to be a little bit shorter of a live stream tonight. I have my last paper to do, and then I'm done with finals. All right. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm doing another video too. If you guys Snapchat me, like this one's from Zachary right here. You guys can see all that. I get a lot of these, so a lot of messages via Snapchat from just people asking recovery questions and stuff like that. And I honestly, like, I can't continue to like respond back because it's just not. I want to take more time to actually respond to you. And I just don't think that Snapchat's the way to do it. So I've been taking screenshots, and so I'll probably put it in a video. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, just, either I prefer you inbox me or email me. All right. First one's going to be from Anthony Bay. Live stream shout out. And earlier, I had to ban one of these people who was making rude comments, but I'm gonna, before I show his Snapchat, because I banned him and I'm sure he's sending me snaps right now. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, not bad. Sorry for annoying you, just trying to be funny. I feel played though, done watching your videos. Yeah, man, it's hard. I gotta be a dick sometimes, but I gotta also at the same time look out for my streams, look out for my other subscribers and everything like that. And if you're making rude comments or attacking other people, I gotta pull the trigger. So, all right. Next one's gonna be from Maximus Mandol. How many calories do you consume in a normal day? That's how I know Maximus is trolling. Next one from Hanan. Making me look like an alien like always. Sophia. Shout out to my Sophia. She's always in the chat. And then Pivada, I don't. Hello, sir. This is the funny Snapchat. Oh man. I'm not laughing at your face or anything. I'm just laughing at the way you Snapchatted me. But yeah. So that's that, guys. And honestly, I am ending this a little bit earlier tonight just because I literally just need to decompress. I'm literally just exhausted right now. Absolutely exhausted. The two things on my mind right now are sleep and Jack in the Box tacos. If you haven't had Jack in the Box tacos before, I'm so sorry that you haven't experienced life fully. Because Jack in the Box tacos, I was just talking to somebody today about them. Like, I was literally talking about them today to like 3 other people. And Chelsea lifts. Chelsea, no lifts. What's up, Chelsea? How you doing? I'm actually, you know what, guys? I was also going to mention this too. I'm trying to get on. If you guys haven't seen Brian Turner's latest live stream with John Venus, like that was a pretty epic live stream. Just gonna say right now. I know I nut hug Brian a lot, but I nut hug Brian because he's a very genuine guy and really cares about his subscribers and his friends too. And puts out really good content. So the only thing left to do is really for Chelsea to start doing live streams. But then I feel like Chelsea, if Chelsea did live streams, she would be getting a lot. Well, not a lot. Sure, it does get a lot, but a lot of fucking weirdos. Like, I would need to be, well, world-class douchebag and I would be moderators, but let's be honest here. Let's be honest here, people. People are, I just always wonder why people just have to be weird. They can't just be, like, normal on the internet, but that never really, like, adds up for people. Never works out. But the internet is a crazy, crazy, crazy place. Crazy place. Damn! Damn! Pizza game is strong. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was considering doing a streaming on a different platform than on Google, but I tried it for the longest time. I tried like YouNow, and YouNow sucks. All I do is give my computer viruses. Oh yeah, guys, shout out to Diet 7 Up right there. Diet, wow, you guys know it's been a long day. I just said Diet 7 Up. Diet A&W. Diet A&W. I put my asparagus in the oven. I'm going to see if it actually came out. Ah. It did. Oh shit, I just realized I have to finish Game of Thrones tonight. Yeah. Somebody else, don't tell me what happened. Don't tell me Jon Snow died again. How fucked up would that be? That blows. You're not gaming, that wouldn't work. Yeah, you are spot on, Chelsea. I do not have the time for gaming. I mean, I could game. I've actually been thinking about it, but because like I think that like that Overwatch game came out and like everyone's been hyping about that. But I don't want to. I don't know. I just don't get into it anymore like I used to, like console gaming and stuff like that. I bought Destiny and I started playing Destiny. That was pretty cool at first, but then it's like it gets old after a while. I'm waiting for the next like MMO to come out. That's like, if the next World of Warcraft came out, I would be all over that shit in a second. Let me just tell you right now. So, but I feel like with how much like editing I do and like how my work schedule is, it just wouldn't like, it probably wouldn't be the most conducive use of my time, and I wouldn't actually do it. Like, I bought my Xbox One. I should say my ex-girlfriend pretty much was like, you need to have this. She need more. I think you'd have fun with it. So that's another story I won't go on. But I bought an Xbox One, and it's just like literally sitting here, and I don't even use it for anything. So it's kind of like pointless. Other than to watch movies, but I don't watch movies on my Xbox. I get them online. Shh, don't tell the FBI. Can I actually get in trouble for that? Can I actually get in trouble for that? FBI shows up at my front door stuff tomorrow. Yeah, Jason Genova, you said something about Genova and Order 66 and movies and Rich Piana doing whatever it takes. Whatever it fucking takes. I had to do that. Sorry, guys. I had to do that. Whatever it fucking takes. Are you guys willing to do whatever it fucking takes, or are you gonna be little bitches? That is the question. Ask yourself every day. I have a dirty kitchen right now, everybody. That's why I'm constantly being distracted. I still challenge Rich to a contest. I honestly, if I'm gonna challenge anybody on YouTube to a contest right now, it's the Hodge Twins, because it's like I constantly open up my subscriptions boxes. I subscribed to them recently just because I want to keep seeing their eating videos. Just because it's like I wish they would just like hit that fast forward button just once. Just hit it once, or hit that cut button just once. So like just fast forward. But I don't know who does their editing, but I want to challenge them. Eric, doing any mindfulness meditation nowadays? Still no. The last time you asked that too, it was pretty much the same answer, but sounds like you're a fan of it though. Ooh, Chelsea's throwing she's throwing fire right now. What editing? All I do is put an intro. True. That's the only editing. That's the channel that you go to, or at least I go to, when you really just want to laugh at people. I saw him at the expo. Along with like Cali Muscle and everything. It was just so funny to see how there were more people lined up for them than like, not really. Michael Hearn had a pretty decent line too, but I mean, I would say Christian Guzman had the biggest line. Eric, eat some ghost peppers. Fuck that shit. I don't do spicy challenges, guys. If I do spicy challenges, it'll be like a wings challenge. Man, Diet A&W sucks when it has no carbonation. Like the Diet A&W down there. I put my soda on the rack on my door, on my fridge door, so it constantly has to move. So maybe that sprays the carbonation. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, guys, it is about 9:40 right now. Stream's been going on for about 45 minutes. What I want you guys to do is at the end of every live stream, I pick a question. It can be anything you want. I'll actually open this up. This is going to be a very rare live stream because I'm going to make this any question. Yes, it could be anything. Answer honestly. To the best of my ability. This is no holds barred. I'm waiting for the chat to just blow the fuck up. Absolutely, the internet was going to break with all these questions. How many calories do you eat a day? How many calories do you eat a day? How many calories do you... I know that's all everybody's going to ask. The first one is, do you like Fresca? I actually do like Fresca. Only a few flavors though. How many calories do you eat a day? If you could pick one celebrity in your bed, just one, who would it be? If I could pick one celebrity in my bed, well, if they could be in my bed, but are we talking about sexual, or are you just talking about having a conversation with somebody in your bed? Because, like, I'd pick Rob Schneider instantly if I wanted a celebrity in my bed. Not really, though. Rob Schneider's kind of like Rob Schneider. Pick Rich Piano, who was wrong. So pick somebody who's going to take up the entire bed. That's no fun. I'd make Rich sleep on the floor. Am I satisfied with Lance Armstrong's apology to Oprah? These are really good questions. Oh shit. We could spoon Chelsea. We actually probably would most likely end up spooning. Because, or either that, or we'd have like a cute little cupcake eating contest. So, because there has to be some sort of eating contest involved. I saw Rich Piana challenge Fierce P to an eating contest, and there was like Ben and Jerry's, and that really made me want to just like open up that Twitter feed and just fire away. I fired away at Epic Mealtime, and they hardly responded to me. I feel like a collab with Epic Mealtime just may happen in the future. In the possible future. All right, it's time for me to stop rambling. Would I do a drinking contest like Gatorade? No. I like food way more. How many meals do you eat in a day? Usually like 2 or 3. Views on Donald Trump, I've expressed them before. Thoughts on Freely? She's a joke. I've ever thought about joining the military. That's a pretty deep one. Well, I think I'm going to be answering. I think I really want to answer I think the Lance Armstrong question is pretty good. Because a lot of people. Yep. Well, everybody using people wants to know if I'm satisfied with Lance Armstrong's apology to Oprah that he did. I would say that was back in 2013. And just so everybody knows, my stance on performance-enhancing drugs is I think that they should be legal, they should be regulated, And that doing them, especially in a cyclist context and the way they're doing it, right now they're doing it in hotel rooms. They're doing it unsafe just because they have to be discreet about it. I feel like right now, if it's regulated and it's legal, we wouldn't see as many problems with it. But my thoughts on the Lance scandal is I was satisfied with how he apologized. I feel like Lance is still an American hero. I don't look down upon anybody that chooses to do that at all because, one, you're still training like a fucking madman at that level, like an absolute madman. People don't realize when they start demonizing people in professional cycling and just in sports in general, they don't realize what it actually takes on the human body for you to actually compete at that type of capacity. Like, think of it in the Tour de France, you're training, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, even 8,000 feet up in the freaking Swiss Alps. I mean, you're up there. Your body is just not going to perform at a normal level unless you're doing something like that. But yeah, so I mean, the biggest thing for people to realize is that like you can't like look down on somebody for making that decision to, whether it's a blood transfusion, whether it's injecting something into themselves, like they need to do what they have to do. That's the biggest thing. And I'm just fed up with people that are, I've had this conversation so many times working in the cycling industry. And then just when people start talking about Lance, then they start talking about professional football, all this bullshit. And I'm like, you guys just like need to understand that we're in 2016 right now. Like this is what everybody's essentially doing, to be competitive right now. If you want to be the best, you need to accept the fact that you're going to need to make that decision. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing as, with bodybuilding, with all of these, high performance sports where guys are on gear. Gear is normal. It's the stupid shit that people do with gear that makes people question it. Like, it's the guys that abuse it. It's the guys that look like Rich Piana. I'm just going to use him as a perfect example. It's the guys that inject synthol into their arms that give them like gigantic, disgusting, inhuman, arms that make people look at it like it's weird. When in reality, there's nothing weird about testosterone. Like, it's hormone, I just think that people need to kind of get over it. And at the end of the day, you're going to do what you got to do. As you guys can see, I'm very passionate about this topic. But yeah, people are, I've literally had this conversation so many different times that I obviously don't put it that way when I'm professional about it, but I just state my beliefs and I say, hey, you kind of have to accept that. And anybody that actually like literally does look down on somebody that takes testosterone or takes any sort of anabolics, any sort of anabolics, just kind of needs to just educate themselves really about it. So there we go. Hope you guys like that question. RZ Fitness was in the chat. What's up, dude? I didn't even see your fucking comment, bro. My boy Raphael. I have not seen your name in a live stream in too damn long. It sucks because it's the end of the live stream, but you know what? The fact that you came in here, came into the chat, and made that comment made my day. Anyways, guys, want you guys to stay tuned. Like always. I also want you guys, when this video or when this chat gets posted up, let me know a suggestion for the next challenge, what you'd like to see me do. Go subscribe to Raphael, RZ Fitness TV, if you haven't already. Still making his comeback. He's doing really well right now. Go subscribe to Chelsea Lifts. Go over to World Class Douchebag's channel and tell him he's a douche. Love you guys. Comment below when this live stream gets posted about which channel or which video you'd like to see. And I'll be back again, possibly with the next video I post will probably be the next challenge. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. See you guys.